Hey guys, and welcome back to more Dragon Block Super. Man, I haven't said that in a little bit. We have been making the Dragon Block Xandoria videos, and you guys kept telling me, that there's a new update which added so much stuff which is useful to Xandoria and is amazing for the future of Dragon Block. As you can see here, just a little preview of what I can do. Hold on a second. I just need to make sure I'm actually... Okay, that's a little bit of a bug for some reason, but as you can see here, I am in new clothes, and I'm blocking in third person, obviously, but then I can block in first person as well. This is only one of the new many animations that are in the game that you can do in first person. I have always wanted the ability to have to be able to see what you can do in front of. So obviously there used to be the whole, you charge and then you fire and you saw your attack. Now, if I charge, you can see the Destructo Disc above me and throws it like normal, but at the same time, I can charge it and it looks normal, and you can see my hand lifting up, but it's also right above us. We can see it, and then I can just yoink. Bro, that is so cool. That is freaking amazing. And that is only one of the many others. And don't worry, I will be showing all, or most, I should say, of the new animations. There might be some that I miss, along with the new Aura, along with the Super Saiyan 5 transformation, along with the Keyblade, and along with the Key Scythe, and, of course, many of the new mobs. I'm not going to be showing all of them because there are so many. And, of course, some of the new goodies. I want to show most of that stuff. And I, of course, will also... Man, there's so much to this mod, but... I will also be showing what happens with some of the new animations with other players. Now, sadly, I wasn't going to have Nathan join me for this video, but he was a little busy, so instead, we are going to be having the villain from Xandoria's character basically appear so we can see what it looks like if you're playing against someone, because I was like, hey, does this work in multiplayer currently, or is it still a bit buggy? So we're going to be testing that later with Ultra Instinct, key attacks, beam collisions, and yeah. That's basically that. So let's get into the start of this and show off some of these new goodies, which link to a few characters over there. But these goodies are the Namekian Throne, a heavy suit weight, Barrier of Light, the Angel's Halo, a normal halo, and the Barrier Block. The Barrier Block is probably the most normal thing out of all of this, because this is just like the one from, I can't remember what version of Minecraft it is, where you can't see it unless you're holding the block, and obviously you can't get past it. So if I build a little wall here, as you can see, if I get rid of this and just walk in and was like this, I can't get past. I can jump over it and stand on top of it, but here we go, standing right on top of it. But yeah, I can't get past it. It's basically just like the one from the future Minecraft versions, which I love. It actually makes a few adventure maps kind of cool. And then we've got the really cool aesthetic stuff. So we've got the halo, which we can put on there, and it just makes it look like that we're dead. That's basically it, but that could be very useful for stuff like my Xandoria roleplay thing. Then we've got the Angel's Halo, which looks awesome, and this is, if you like, this is freaking amazing, because I could actually use this as well in my Xandoria thing. If you're watching this video and you haven't seen any of my other videos before, I'm currently doing a very ambitious roleplay series with animated cutscenes and its own story that takes place in the Dragon Ball universe, and it's called Dragon Block Xandoria. It's doing amazingly, and you guys are doing incredible watching it and leaving likes and giving all the support. It is insane to see. So yeah, if you want to go check that out, there will be probably a link in the description. If not, it's on my channel. There's a playlist straight away as soon as you click there. But anyway, there's also the Barrier of Light, and this one is really cool. I really like this one. This one looks sick. What I will do quickly is I'll wrap my tail around me. Dude, look at this one. It looks amazing. I don't know what happens if I fly. It also, yeah, it just goes along with me, which is amazing. Yes, there is also, as you can see here, the heavy weight, or the heavy suit weight. This one basically makes it look like that I'm training under Whis, and you can also get this weighted suit from Whis, who is a new master in the game, but he doesn't actually spawn naturally. You have to spawn him in by yourself, but we'll get to that in a minute. And of course, we have the Namekian Throne, which is a little bit buggy because we sit in it, as you can see. We're not quite sitting in it, right? We're just floating up, but for now, I still think that looks amazing. I really like it. And then, yeah, we can shift to get out, and we can also break it. Those are most of the new goodies that I've found, and those are the main ones that I want to show you guys. let's get over to some of these mobs. This is probably where some of the really cool stuff comes into play. What I want to quickly do, time set 0, because I don't know what I'm titling this video. I hope I'm titling what I think I am, because this update adds all of the Dragon Ball Super story. So, I'm going to ask you guys now, along with Dragon Block Zendoria, do you guys want to see me complete the Dragon Ball Super storyline with Dragon Block Super? Because I know I finished Dragon Block Super. I finished that series ages ago, but this is going to be an extra for that series. And if you guys want to see maybe a part, because I think I did up to part 20, if you guys want to see a part 21 through to however long it takes me to beat the story, let me know in the comment section down below. That won't cancel out Zendoria. I'll still be working on Zendoria in my own time, but yeah, it will just be a bit of extra stuff for you guys to enjoy. So let me know if you want to see that, and let's show off some of these characters, because if we get close, the reason I was standing far away is because if we get close, all their auras kick in. We have a new Beerus model. And then we also have Monaka, is that his name? Monaka, but with Beerus dressed up as him. And then we have the second state and final state, which, as you can see here, if I right click, they do have weird names, but yeah, as you can see, he's got the Beerus arm and everything there. Looks so cool. Missing an ear. I love that. We also have Champa, which is really cool now, because if you guys didn't know, in my Dragon Block Zendoria series, I have introduced Champa and Vados, and now they have a new model, which is going to be amazing, along with Beerus, of course. We then have Whis, who if we talk to, it just says hello, but he is a master, and if I spawn him in as a master, we can interact with him, and he will give you God Ki and Ultra Instinct, but there is no way to get to him naturally without cheating. There's also Vados, and I've only spawned a little bit of them. There are many more, but I only spawned some of them, like the Goku Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan God, Blue, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan God, Blue, Zeno. Then we also got Hit, Goku Black with his new Rose Aura, the new Future Trunks, Merge Zamasu, but the final corrupted version, Standard Zamasu, Moneta, and also Frost. Along with, of course, Guru. Right here. Now, this is only some of the new mobs. If I want to quickly, I'll show you guys some of the others with the NPC one. This is how I spawn them in. There is obviously the command, but if you see here, there are many new characters that we can spawn in, and many new Boo skins and all that. There's also Krillin, there's Master Roshi, there's Cell Juniors. This mod is amazing with how much it actually added. So bravo to the creator. It's incredible seeing all this. Now, I also want to show off some of the new moves that have been introduced, because we have now new techniques. We have the barrage, explosion, shield, and of course just the disc, because I wanted to show off the ability before. So these three are brand new, with new new techniques and new differences if you decide to make them their effect. So we have explosion, which if you make an effect, does damage to yourself, kind of like a final explosion thing, but it does way more damage. So there's normal explosion, and then there is the effect explosion. Explosion normally just does damage to people around you, but explosion with the effect on does damage to you as well. We then have shield, which I'm not quite sure how it works. I'm assuming it's kind of like you know that move where Goku, like when he puts his hands together and then pushes them aside, and then that like white ball forms around him and pushes people away. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't quite know what the effect does. And then barrage, that is one of the coolest new things. It's basically a rapid fire of really weak ki blasts, but they still look super cool. So let's show off some of these. Let's start off with the barrage, because I don't want to use final explosion and die. So if we hold if we hold control and just right click, as you can see here, we just fire a barrage of them. And as you can see, we can rapidly do this. It doesn't do much damage to the terrain, even though I do have the effect on. As you can see, it barely does anything, and I don't even think we put our hand out for it. Yeah, we just fire. That's how quick they are. We don't even need the animation. So, really cool ability, because I just remember this from like that Goku Super Saiyan versus Goku Black fight, where Goku's flying at him, and then Goku Black's like firing them all beneath, and then just watching them go up. Looks really cool. I really like it. Next up, we have, I'll try and show shield. I don't quite get how it works, but I'll try and show it. So if I just land over here and go into outer thing, as you can see, we get like this ball around us, and then that's basically it. I don't quite know if it pushes enemies away, so we're going to try that for a second. Just going to let it recharge up. And I don't also know if it has a little animation at the front, so let's just do this in first person this time. So, charge, and let's see if this pig gets flung. Apparently, the effect when it's turned on... yeah, I don't know what that's meant to do, but if you guys do know, let me know in the comment section below. I'm pretty sure it's just meant to protect you for a short amount of time. But yeah, we also, I don't know if you guys saw it, have a new punch attack. As you can see, when we hit stuff now, we get this amazing new punch effect. So what I'm going to try and do quickly is I'm just going to spawn in a... let's just quickly make him... let's get Beerus because he's busted. And then let's just turn that off. This is what I also have to do. Some people wonder what I do with my series. So this is usually actually what I have to do. And we're just going to have his health regen like crazy quick. And we're going to make him immune to everything, and his resistance is going to be 100% to knockback. The reason I'm doing this currently is just so we can actually, here we go, make him neutral. There we go. And now we can show off this new punch animation pretty quickly and pretty easily. And I actually don't know if we do much damage to him. Oh, we are killing him slowly, but as you can see here, that new punch animation looks awesome. I really like it. And yeah, let's show off let's show a final explosion. I don't know how this is going to work because I am in creative mode, but it could kill me. So let's just see what happens. I will go F5. But I have made it yellow like Vegeta's, and I really hope this actually does some damage to the environment as well. Would be amazing. But let's have a look here. And yo, actually does damage to it. Oh my god, that is doing a lot of damage. Wow, that did a lot of damage to him. But because I'm in creative, it didn't do any damage to me. But yeah, that is Final Explosion. It will kill you if you are in survival mode, so just keep that in mind. I will quickly fly up to there and get some of the abilities from Goku, Vegeta, and all that stuff so I can learn some new stuff and show that to you, like the Kamehameha, Ki Blast, and Gallic Gun and all that stuff. Alright, cool. So we have got the Kamehameha, I think just a normal Ki Blast, Gallic Gun, and Big Bang Attack. So these are going to be some moves that I'm going to show you that are very different now. I will state that any wave attack is a little bit buggy currently, so he said he's going to actually have to, the creator of the mod said he's going to have to rework the entire system to get it going. So fingers crossed he can get it going, but let's show off the Kamehameha in first person. Dude, how cool does this look? Yo, I love the new effect of it charging in front and then, yeah! Dude, I really like it. Apparently, there is a way to make the attacks transparent, but for some reason for me, they're not transparent. So this is just a standard Ki Blast. I think that might have been a bit more... Actually, no, that was Burning Attack, sorry. That was Trunks' move, Burning Attack. Let's show that again. Dude, I love this new effect. Hands down, this is one of my favorite new effects that are in the game. I love that. It's so cool. Let's show off the Gallic Gun.
I'm tired of looking at your ugly face.
Yes, bro. As you can see, it doesn't matter what color it is. It will still appear as the proper color. Dude, so cool. And then, of course, we also have Big Bang Attack. Yes, dude. All right, let's charge this up and yeah. There we go. Yeah, I love this. That is so cool. Those are only some of the moves. There's of course Spiral as well, which I actually think if we might quickly try that out because I don't know how the charge animation looks on that. So we'll unlearn that and we'll create and we'll just make a quick Spiral and we'll make it average, do max damage, of course, it's got to, and then we'll have it be yellow. Here we go. And let's just test out this one. I didn't name it, but let's see what it actually looks like. I don't know if there is a... No, okay, so it's just like a ball attack. Okay, I was wondering if he was going to have it so the hand went up to the forehead. But let's fire this and yeah. Yes, dude. All right, looks awesome. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys the new transformation auras and all that stuff. So let's just move over here. I want to try and get a bit further away from those because they are a little laggy, but there are new auras for all the forms and it just looks amazing. So let's start off with the Super Saiyan auras. So we'll get out of that one and go to Super Saiyan 2. Yep. All right, so what we have now is if I power up, I'll quickly show you. Bang, there we go. As you can see, I've got the kind of normal aura, which looks cool, don't get me wrong. But if we quickly go into, where is it? V, and then go down to this, we can turn off the 3D aura. Now, what that means is it will basically, yeah, where is it? If I go to here, new 3D, no, 3D player aura. If I turn that off, as you can see, this is a new aura that appears around the other aura as well. This is only noticeable with the God forms because, well, God forms are freaking awesome and they want to look slightly different to how Super Saiyan does. So we have here 3D normal aura, but 2D God form aura. So we'll turn that on and we'll turn on that one again and just save it. And I'll quickly make it time set day. There we go. So this is obviously just the standard Super Saiyan 1. I have lowered the transparency a little bit so we can see myself a bit easier. But if we go to Super Saiyan 2, lightning is a little bit different. And I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but the terrain is now, instead of 2D stuff, it is 3D little blocks. So grass and rocks. And there was also, I don't know what it is because I haven't played with it yet, but there's also the dust particles. Ah, that's that. So there we go. So now if I charge, we got the grass around us and all the smoke or dust on the ground, which just looks amazing. And then if we power up, of course, one more time to Super Saiyan 3, it's the same kind of thing. We got everything around us and all that good stuff. So what we're going to do now, so we're just going to power out of that. And we're going to go into the God forms now. So we're going to start off with Super Saiyan God and just power up into it. And bang! Oh! And as you can see here, it is kind of like the old Ultra Instinct aura now. So this is the new aura of what we have. I'll just turn my tail off so you can see it a bit easier. With my full skin, this is the new aura we have. If we do turn on the other ability, so if we go back to this and turn that off, this is what it would actually normally look like. So we have the other aura going underneath the classic aura as well. But I do really like the effect of having the God aura kind of be this more godly type thing. It makes more sense. So let's also power up to Super Saiyan Blue. Yes, and then let the aura change. I love how the aura changes. And then, of course, Super Saiyan Blue evolved. Bang! And this one is really cool because it's also got the light in the middle with the dark aura around it. Let's just fly up so it doesn't move the dirt. But dude, how cool does that look? All right, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly, I think I remember the command, JRMCSE, I think it is Divine 1. Oh, okay, well, I almost had it. So if I do set Divine 1, there we go. So now, when I power up to Super Saiyan Blue, obviously, we'll instead go Rose. So let's just quickly get to Rose. There it is. And now when I power up, just to show you guys what the aura looks like, dude, I really like this aura. It looks so cool. And then, of course, power up one more time to full-powered Rose. And yeah, that just looks amazing. Aura gets slightly darker. And while we're in Rose, let's actually show off. Let's quickly just only stick to the normal one. Let's quickly show off the new Keyblade ability. So if we click X and go to more, as you can see here, we have the Keyblade ability. If you're wondering how to get this, you need to have a few things. You need to have the Key Fist and I think Key Infuse. Those two things you need to level up quite a bit and that will unlock the Keyblade. So if we activate this, as you can see, we have now got a Keyblade on our hand. This does more damage to mobs now. Yo, 7,191. That is our damage now. So let's quickly turn that off. I'm still getting used to how to turn it off. Ignore that. Ignore that. All right, let's see what the difference was. So 7,991. Bro, it did an extra 2,000 damage, basically. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, man, I love the sound effect as well. Yes. All right, and now if we click it one more time, once you have a higher level, you get the Key Scythe, which looks amazing. I really like how this looks. It looks so cool. And yes, it does work on what aura color you have. So considering we have reddish pink, that's what the aura of the blade is now. And then click 10,000 damage. Yo, that is amazing. Dude, I really like how it looks. And of course, we can turn it off and then just go back to normal fist. Bro, so cool. What I will do, because I just realized I have the legendary aura. What I'm actually going to do now is just power it back down and see what all this looks like with the standard Super Saiyan transformation. So if I power up currently, I should get green. Yes, and I don't actually know what the Keyblade will look like. Will it actually be green? Hold on a second. Yes, dude, it is. I really like that. That is so freaking cool. Along with the scythe. There you go. Look how cool that is. Yes, dudes. All right. All right, so the last things I'm going to be showing for this video is the multiplayer side of things. So what it looks like when you have multiple players in, because we also have a new flying trail, which is really hard to see, but you can kind of see it when you're flying around. That will be much more noticeable when I get a second player in. And I want to show what Ultra Instinct's new dodge animation looks like along with the aura. So let's get someone in to join us. Okay, so we're currently looking through the camera account. I'm actually still in, and this is just the second thing. I can say hi. Hello. But as we can see, we are playing through a second character here. We're not using a camera mod or anything. I can alt-tab back, and as you can see, I can look around, open up my thing, and even show that I'm still here. And there he is. So we're just going to be showing it like this, so it's much easier to demonstrate. And what we'll do first is we'll show off the key attack. And as you can see, it still appears in front, so we know he's charging it, and then he's just going to aim it at the mountain, and then can still see everything. He can see that, I can see that, and then if he moves forward, he can also charge a big spirit bomb. Yo, this looks amazing. Alright, I really like how this looks. Oh, okay, he actually hurt himself then. And then we also have, of course, the disc, which is, we showed a bit earlier, but as you can see, it also works. And he can aim that at us if he really wants. There we go. And yeah, that is all of that. Now, what I will do is I'll quickly hop into Ultra Instinct and just show how this dodging system works. Okay, so one other thing I just noticed what I wanted to show you now is if you guys can't see, I have actually got marks on my skin of damage. That is really cool. I did not notice that was a feature, but that is really cool. So let's lower down to 15%. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to be at. And then activate Ultra Instinct. Let's see if this actually works. Now, Ultra Instinct does have new dodge animations. So we hit it? Yes, there it is. Yo, okay, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to turn off that ground dust particle effect. Where is it? I saw it. There it is. So let's just save that. So this is Ultra Instinct. And what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to stay in F5, but I'm going to play as Zendoria here. And I'm going to just quickly attack myself. Yo! Man, okay, you know, I'm just going to power him down in case he does hit me. Because he could kill me in one shot. So I'm just going to power him down. But as you can see there, let's just quickly do that. And power down, sorry. There we go. Now let's just hit. How cool is that? Yo, that is really freaking cool. Just dodge, 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 dodge. Now, I will apologize about the black bar at the bottom of the screen. That is only there because I have to Alt-Tab out without affecting the actual gameplay. But there we go. He hit me. Hit me again. But yo, on his screen, it actually does look kind of cool. So let's see what this looks like in first person. I don't think it changes anything like that, or if I have any actual animation. Yeah, I don't. No, I don't. So he can just attack and attack. If I go into first person again, so you can see kind of a bit more what it looks like. Oh, I find it so... I'm spamming. Oh, so if you spam, you're gonna hit him every now and then. But yo, that is so freaking cool. I really like that. Now, that is basically it for this mod showcase. But I do want to show one more mod. Oh, not mod. One more thing that was added. So you're going to have to tolerate that black bar at the bottom of the screen for a little bit longer. Hopefully, I might be able to actually fix it or something, expand my screen. But you know, I'm just going to fix it quickly. And this should fix it. Just blah, 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 blah. The last thing for this mod showcase that I'm going to be doing is Super Saiyan 5. This is a April Fool's add-on, and it, no offense, looks actually pretty much identical to what I thought it was going to look like. So in order to access Super Saiyan 5, you need to have the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. So there it is, and if we power up into this, as you'll see here, bang, Super Saiyan 4. Let's just quickly make it look really cool and get rid of that and that. There we go. So Super Saiyan 4, if we just power out of it, and now go to this, and go to settings, and go to the April Fool's mode, or if your computer is set to April 1st, and you power up into Super Saiyan 4, it is now Super Saiyan 5. I actually might want to try and get rid of, because the aura is actually, let's just have a look here. Can I go back to Set Divine? There we go, Set Divine 0, and let's also do Set Legendary. 3 to 0. There we go. So now if we activate the aura, as you can see, it is yellow. And as you can see here as well, if I hold this, I am in SS5 instead of SS4. But of course, if I stay in this for any time and go and turn April Fool's mode off, it turns back to Super Saiyan 4. And that is basically it. That is all the new stuff for this mod. Sorry, this video might be going for a bit longer than normal. It might be a 20-something minute video, but there are so many new mobs, many things, like tons of new things, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you want to see a story mode playthrough of this, oh, I also almost forgot. I'll quickly show off. Oh yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is what I freaking mean when I say it bugs out by alt-tabbing. So I'll quickly show off what it looks like as the other character flies around. So we'll just quickly swap over to Zendoria, and we'll just fly around for a second. So if we activate his aura just so we can kind of see it for a little bit. So aura is activated, and then we fly. As you can see, he's got a trail. I will quickly turn on his dynamic flight so you can see it a bit better. But as you can see here, hold on a second. There we go. As you can see, he has now got a trail behind him, which looks amazing. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you want to see that playthrough, let me know by leaving a like on this video or a comment. And if you want to see more Zendoria, well, let me know that as well. I'm very excited to use some of these new models. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. My name is Troy, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys